Most people think $10,000 isn't enough to make $1 million. But what if I told you it could be? The secret is high-growth ETFs. Today I'm going to show you and John 5 high-growth buy-and-hold ETFs, each of which can turn $10,000 into $1 million portfolio. And in the end, I'll show you one of my favorite high-growth ETFs that can turn a one-time $10,000 investment into a $5 million portfolio. But first, how do you find the best high-growth long-term ETFs? One of the best and easiest ways to find the best long-term ETFs is by looking at how well these funds have done over time. The long-term performance of a fund can give you a good idea of how it might perform in the future. However, remember that past results don't necessarily guarantee future performance, but just like in sports, the best teams often keep winning, so it's a good place to start. The longer you can look at a fund's performance, the better. Ideally, you want to check how it's been doing over the past 10 years. Most brokers will show you this, and it gives you a clear sense of how the fund has weathered different market conditions. Long-term returns can help you see past the ups and downs that can happen in a single year. This can help you avoid getting too caught up in short-term trends. Sometimes people get excited about the latest trends or hot investments, but if you're looking for the best long-term ETFs, you need something that will last. That's why looking at the 10-year returns is important. It gives you a more realistic picture of the potential growth over time. But does that mean you should ignore the short-term returns? Not exactly. Here are two reasons why. Short-term returns can show how popular a sector or market is right now. If a fund has been doing well recently, it can help you understand if the fund is hot right now. Secondly, you can use short-term returns to guess how the fund might do next. For example, if a fund has had poor returns over the past year, it might catch up and do better soon. This is called mean reversion, which means the fund will likely return to its average long-term performance. On the other hand, if a fund has been doing really well recently, remember, it may slow down and return to its normal performance soon. So while it's important to focus on long-term performance, it's also a good idea to consider how the fund has been doing recently. If the fund has underperformed, it might be a good time to invest more. If it's been doing really well, you might want to invest more slowly by using something called dollar cost averaging. With that in mind, let's look at 5 of the best high-growth ETFs to buy and hold for the long term. We've ranked them from 5 to 1, with each fund outperforming the last, building up to the best of the best at number 1. Starting with number 5, we have ProShares Ultra Dow 30 with the ticker symbol DDM. This ETF focuses on tracking the Dow Jones Industrial Average, but with a twist. It aims to double the daily returns of the Dow 30, meaning it tries to grow faster than the average Dow 30 stock movements. This makes it a high-risk, high-reward investment for those who are willing to take on more risk in hopes of bigger rewards. This ETF offers 2 reasons to take on that risk. First, its high growth potential. The ProShares Ultra Dow 30 ETF has a high average annual return of 14.71%. This means that over time, your investment can grow much faster than a regular ETF that follows the same index. If you choose this fund, your money could increase more quickly thanks to its strategy of doubling the daily returns of the Dow 30. Second is its strong dividend growth. The ETF offers a dividend yield of 1.04%, which is on the lower side, but what makes this ETF stand out is its dividend growth rate. The dividend compound annual growth rate is an impressive 18.46%. This means that the amount of money you receive in dividends